It's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. We are here at Axpona 2019 in Chicago, Illinois. We're here with Nick Brown from SVS. You guys are pretty innovative this year. You've got some wireless technology that you're showcasing. Talk about that.
We do. This is our Prime wireless speaker system, and it is a two-channel stereo system where it has 200 watts, 50 watts going to each driver, an active digital crossover. It's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled. It has what's called the DTS PlayFi platform app that it can be run through, which allows you to have multi-room streaming technology. It also has some kind of cool features on it. It's called what we call custom presets, which much like a car radio, allows you to program your favorite Spotify playlist, your podcasts, whatever you need, and then you don't need the app to actually bring those things up. You can do it right from the front panel. In terms of connectivity, it has your line levels, subwoofer out, it has an optical in, so you can connect this to TVs, Blu-ray players. You can connect it to, directly to your phone or a laptop as part of a desktop system. So it just gives you a lot of versatility in terms of how it can be implemented in an audio system.
Talk about your new subwoofers. You have two. You have a sealed one and a ported one.
We do. We're actually showing our 3000 series here at Axpona. They're 850 watts RMS, 2500 watts peak power. And what we tried to do with these is get us close to our reference Ultra series in terms of performance, but in a much more room-friendly form factor. And they're just about 17 inches on all sides for the sealed box version. The PB is significantly larger. It's about double the size. But both of them approach the level of the 4000 series to a point where the joke is they're taking away sales, which we're totally cool with. We wanted to design a subwoofer that could deliver just as much power and as much output as possible, but remain crisp in terms of speed and transients, accuracy, refinement, and we've really done a phenomenal job with the 3000 series in accomplishing all those things.
Where do you see the innovations coming next? You seeing wireless? You seeing you guys getting lower and lower? You're down to 18 hertz now or something? I mean, where are you going with
I mean, the PV16 Ultra hits down to 13 hertz, where you're not feeling it. You're just kind of seeing it in the dishes rattling in your room and the chest compressing. But subwoofer technology, it's an ecosystem. So we're doing some things with voice coils that have never been done before, at least in a consumer level. We're doing what's called a split wind, edge wound voice coil, and that just means basically wrapping the copper a little bit thicker on each end of the former. And that just means at those peak excursion levels, you're going to maintain clarity, maintain accuracy, and it's not going to fall apart. And that's what we wanted to do, is be able to tell people, we want you to try to break this thing. We want you to turn it up as loud as you can and still have that experience be, clear and all the audiophile qualities that people love.
That sounds awesome, Nick, and it feels awesome, too, at the same time. Thanks for taking a few moments to talk.
My pleasure. The other thing I'll mention, too, is we're big into apps. We have an app for our Prime Wireless. We have apps for our subwoofers. We're at a smartphone-driven world, so, I think as more of that comes to the audio industry, it's going to be great for, just the usability and the fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas, for having me. Really appreciate it.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.